7 strongest pirate crews that are no longer active. Number 7. New Fishman Pirates. The Fishman Pirates operated on the principle of hatred against humans and likely other races. Hody Jones had been indoctrinated from an early age and carried the disdain in his heart until he grew up. With time, Hody recruited like-minded individuals, and they formed the New Fishman Pirates. If the crew hadn't been stopped, they would have wreaked havoc on Fishman Island and destroyed what little hope they had for a better world. Number 6. The Spade Pirates were founded by Portgas D. Ace. In the manga, the crew is mentioned only a handful of times. However, there are 2 novels that offer a deeper insight into Ace's early adventures with the Spade Pirates. The Spade Pirates did gain notoriety, but it was mostly down to their captain, who took down a Shichibukai. The crew continued to sail separately until Ace suffered defeat at the hands of Whitebeard, after which they were integrated into the Yonko's crew. While it may seem bad, the decision definitely benefited them in the long run, as they would never have survived against tougher crews of the New World. Number 5. The Don Quixote Pirates ruled the country of Dressrosa for years. They took over the country by framing the previous king and his family. The Don Quixote Pirates were extremely dangerous, and they were only loyal to their captain. They did not hesitate to kill their enemies. They also enslaved the Tontata tribe and made them work in smile factories. The crew was also actively involved in other projects, such as the ones taking place in Caesar's laboratory on Punk Hazard. Luckily, the Straw Hat Pirates defeated the Don Quixote Pirates, after which they were all imprisoned inside Impel Down. Number 4. Gecko Pirates. The Gecko Pirates were captained by Gecko Moria, who was likely one of the strongest pirates of the time. In a flashback, it was confirmed that Gecko Moria fought Kaido on equal footing, which is a big feat. The two were evenly matched, but their crews were not. This resulted in the utter annihilation of the Gecko Pirates, and all of them were killed save for Moria. Not much is known about the other members of the Gecko Pirates, but according to Moria, they were known far and wide for their strength. However, this information should be taken with a grain of salt, as Moria was emotionally distraught at the time. The destruction of his crew changed Moria's outlook, and as a result, he tried to create a crew of zombies. Number 3. Whitebeard Pirates. The Whitebeard Pirates came into existence sometime after the events of the God Valley incident. Led by Edward Newgate, better known as Whitebeard, the crew managed to become famous in no time. The Whitebeard Pirates operated on the principle of respect and harmony, 2 qualities that are scarce in the world of pirates. Whitebeard treated all his crewmates as family, and they reciprocated the feeling. The bond between them offered extra protection, as other crews knew that killing a member meant war with Whitebeard. Due to this reason, most enemies avoided engaging the Whitebeard Pirates. The crew's time came to an end after the death of Whitebeard in the Summit War. Number 2. The Roger Pirates are widely believed to be the greatest pirate crew of all time. They were able to complete not 1 but 2 voyages across the Grand Line. However, they missed out on one island ONV the initial voyage, or else Roger would have been crowned Pirate King much earlier. To make sure that the second journey was successful, Roger begged Whitebeard to let him take Odin. With the samurai from Wano on board, the crew was able to find Laugh-Tale and learn about the true history of the world. Shortly afterward, Roger disbanded the crew and turned himself into the Marines. In the eyes of the world government, the sins of the Roger Pirates are unforgivable. This is why the organization continues to hunt down the remaining members. Number 1. The Rocks Pirates were led by the vicious Rocks D. Zebek. The crew existed 38 years prior to the current timeline, and it was considered to be the strongest of its time. The Rocks Pirates consisted of many notable members, including Whitebeard, Shiki, Kaido, Big Mom, Buckingham Stussy, etc. All these individuals were skilled fighters, which was evident from the careers they had after the crew ceased to exist. With so many noteworthy people, the Rocks Pirates were perceived as a huge threat to the world government and other pirates. The crew's dominance came to an end during the God Valley incident, where they were beaten by an alliance of Marines and Roger Pirates.